What's going on, guys? It's Baby Powder, and today we are doing another opening. So we just did one yesterday with the mailbox clean out. Today we're going to do some lock boxes. I've got so many because I haven't opened any since I've came back. I had some stored away when I left. So yeah, it's a ton. So normally I would do like a breakup of the thorium one time, and then I would do iron or steel, and then mithril. But we're gonna do them all because I just want to get them all cleaned out. We're gonna knock them out. So this might be a pretty long video, but yeah, we're gonna try to get through all of them. I'm gonna try to keep up with exactly how many we have, but putting stuff on the spreadsheet. But we might get lost a little bit along the way, just because there is so many. Also, I don't know how it's going to work out with 5 and 8, because we still have that broken issue with the loot appraiser. But we're going to try to see if we can't at least get it to record whatever we get on that tomb. It's really the announcement thing, so we might just turn off the notification on it. Maybe it'll make it work. But anyway, we do only have Proudmoore here on 1, Warm Rest Accord here on 4. We have Emerald Dream here on 5, and Thorium Brotherhood here on 8. And probably this one probably has the least Thorium Brotherhood. And then we will have to cut and open up everything on Thrall later, as that is, and which we're going to cut in between the different boxes anyway. I'm only going to do one type at a time. But anyway, that is because Thrall is on the same account as Proudmoore. It's the only one that's on the same one. But anyway, let's go ahead and get started here. We're going to start off with iron today. This is how it worked out when I was trying to organize everything. Proudmoore has the most, and it was getting kind of just overwhelming with trying to organize the boxes. So just kind of went with iron first, not the one we have the most of, but it's just was the easiest way to get started. So anyway, here we go. You see we actually have 99 iron boxes. So it's a lot. Or actually we have 99 strong iron and then 18 of the actual iron boxes. So actually I'll have to put that on our sheet here. Let me switch the keyboard actually real quick so we can do that, and I'll remember to add those together. I forgot about the two different types there. But we're going to do them all as one. They're both iron, so it's what it is, right? So anyway, let's go ahead and get started here. Get our loot appraiser up and get to opening. So hopefully I've opened everything. I think I have. I'm pretty sure I have. Anyway, here's the iron one. Another one here. And no, we're not trying to destroy. And hopefully we see some dings come up here. Hopefully we don't have to clean out. Hopefully I've left enough room here. Well, there's one. 8,000 gold for a renegade cloak. Going here. This is probably going to be, then we got another one, male combat belt. Probably going to be a pretty long one. Actually, let me go into a little bit darker area so you guys can see this stuff when it's popping up. Unfortunately, I mean, it's kind of a bright spot we were in, and then it's pretty bright with the wording there. But yeah, this is going to probably be a pretty long video because there is a lot of boxes, and I'm going to be most interested really to see most likely what we get from excuse me, from the iron and the steel lock boxes, because I'm pretty sure those are the ones that have a good chance to have things like the rich purple silk shirt pattern or whatever it is, and which a lot of you guys have been telling me on stream that I really need to try to keep an eye out for one of those, because right now their value is really increased and there's pretty high demand for them. So yeah, really hopeful that we see one. I know we have seen one in the past, but yeah, it's hopeful with how many we have that there's going to be one in here somewhere. But yeah, unfortunately this is going to take a little while. There we go, finally another oh, there we got it too. Look, pattern of the rich purple silk shirt Let's actually screenshot that. That's awesome. That is awesome. So we got that is awesome. Anyway, so yeah, that's what we're looking for right there. 463,000 gold. So I already got one with iron. And so that was pretty quick right off the bat. Hopefully we can get one on, each realm. So, Robe of the Magi. And plans for the golden scale boots, not bad either, 236,000. So really nice there as well. Man, this is turning out really well. I've been just having this sitting in the bank or in the mailbox for some of them from stuff I have farmed since I've came back, and it's just been collecting dust and all this value that we've had just sitting there waiting to be posted. Hopefully we keep this momentum going. Really good so far. I mean, and hopefully we'll get something good out of some of the other ones too. I feel like these are the only ones that really drop those. The iron and I believe the steel has a chance too. So yeah. Are we gonna get anything else? Not sure. Almost empty there. So we had a total of, what was it, 99 bags and 18, I can't do simple math, 117 boxes, and that's what we got. So we 117 boxes, and we got the rich purple silk shirt pattern, and we've got the I mean, we got a couple other little small ones, but the only other one that was really worth mentioning was these two, the golden scale boots and the rich purple silk pattern. Open. So if we got one of those purple silk patterns with this, and we forgot to open one here. Where's my, oh, it's W, that's right. I don't know how I missed that. Here we go. Let's keep opening. That probably won't be the only one I missed on this whole video too, so just something to consider here. Might be some other ones. And nope, nothing really, just 77,000. And actually, instead of swapping over while we're actually recording, what I'll do is I'll just, to make this a little bit faster, I'll just put everything on the spreadsheet after we cut the video. So let's go ahead and hop on over to Warm Rest Accord and take a look here. Get Loot Appraiser up. And here we've got 32 and what's this? 32 and 49. So 32 and 49. So we got 81 on Warm Rest Accord. Here we go. Come on. Let's see another silk shirt pattern. Hopefully we can have all of the boxes open here. Silk shirt pattern, come on, come on. And guys, what I might do is too, when we get to the boxes where we have a whole lot more than just this, like the mithril and stuff, I'll probably speed up the opening process. We did get a renegade cloak. There's just, I mean, other than Proudmoore, there wasn't a whole lot of lock boxes for the iron, so I wasn't too pressed on trying to go ahead and speed it up. We could we can go ahead and check these out, especially since now we've already seen the silk shirt pattern drop from it. But yeah, for some of the other ones, I will just speed it up, and we'll just take a look at the end what we got. So here we go, almost done with this one. And again, we're not gonna have many on Thorium Brotherhood. Come Come on, give us another silk shirt pattern. What are you doing to me here? And this one had a good amount. I mean, we still possibly have a chance with the steel lock boxes. Which honestly, I think I have more of those than I do the iron, so it probably still will be one, even though we're looking for that silk shirt pattern. Probably will still be one that we're going to speed up and then still take a look. So yeah, we didn't really get much, even with having that many on Warm Rested Horde. I think the biggest thing we had was like 8,000 something, like the Renegade Cloak or something like that. But we got no plans other than these little enchanting recipes or whatever, which really don't have much value. Only one left is Thorium Brotherhood. Of course, we have Thrall too, but we're going to do Thralls all together. We'll just go through every bit of Thralls at one time. So, anyway, with Thorium Brotherhood, we have, what is it, 9 iron and 37 strong iron, so it's 46. So 46, and just because I won't probably remember, we're going to do another one of these. We're just going to put 46 on there just to remind me to put it on the sheet later. Anyway, let's go. Actually, I think I have the sheet here as well. Yeah, I do. Actually, we can do that. So 46, or no, it's Thorium Brotherhood, 46. We had 17 for Emerald Dream. And what was it for 81? 81 for Warm Rested Horde. That makes it easy instead of changing the thing there. There we go. Alright, so here we go. Thorium Brotherhood. And yeah, they've got those stupid LUA things. So actually, let me get that macro so we're not seeing that every time. Is. Alright, let's try this again. And looking for pattern. Either one of those patterns that we got from Problem will be good though. And or anything really, I mean if they have a good value, we'll take it. You know, could be some other kind of surprise in here. I mean, those are the biggest things I kind of expect to really see out of lockboxes, but could be something else. Could be forgetting. I mean, it's been a long time since I've done this, but still, I mean, it's pretty amazing. We got both those patterns with you know, our very first opening. Again, Prowmore had the most, so of course, you know, they had more of a chance of getting better stuff, but they pulled it pretty early. Anyway, that's right, no notifications on this one, so might have gotten something. It says that we had 354 values, so what did we get? We got something. We had to have gotten something. What did we get? Something right here. Oh, Plans of the Searing Gold Blade. So we did get another one here. Right here. So the Plans of the Searing Gold Blade says the value is 309,000. Okay, so Thorium Brotherhood got a little something. So so yeah, two of the realms so far have gotten some, you know, decent items. Granted, I would love to have gotten another silk shirt pattern, but hey, we still got steel to go through. We still got the lock boxes. We don't know what we'll get from there. So let me go ahead and cut the video. We're going to clean out all the trash and get to the next set of boxes and take a look and see what we get with those. And like I said, I'll probably speed up the rest of them for you guys, so you don't have to just sit here and wait for me to slowly open up all of them. Just wanted to do it with the iron. Alright guys, so we are back. Got all that cleared out and everything, and actually problem, we're going to start with problem. So we are going to start with mithril boxes this time. We do actually have more, so we'll have to cut and come back to the rest of the mithril, but that'll knock out, I think that's the one we have the most of, as I think that's one of the, you know, boxes that drops majority of the time from Solithus. I think you do still see some thorium or something from there, but it's not as often as you see the mithril. But anyway, guys, we are going to open these, and I am going to speed it up, so you won't hear all the commentary until after the end. We're actually going to open all of them on Proudmoore, Warm Rest Accord, Thorium Brotherhood, and Emerald Dream all at the same time with it sped up, and then we'll look at everything afterwards. We have 118 on Proudmoore before we get started, and then we have 118 in the bags to start out with Emerald Dream, and then with we actually have 121. We had more bag space, I guess, with Warm Rest Accord, and then again 117 on Thorium Brotherhood. So let's start off with Proudmoore, and here we go. I'm gonna speed it up. Oh, let's get the Loot Appraiser up first, I guess, and get it reset, and then we'll go. Alright guys, so as you saw, I messed up Loot Appraiser, but we don't really care about Loot Appraiser, right? I mean, really, all it really comes down to is, you know, how good the items are as far as what we're actually keeping and what we're actually able to sell. So Loot Appraiser is going to be adding up all those little low value items anyway. So whatever, we're going to look at everything at the end anyway. And I actually got to thinking, you know, because I couldn't recall what the openings were like in the past for Mithril, but I was like thinking at the end of opening all of the stuff with you know, Proudmoore, which we still have more mithril boxes to open. We have a lot of them. I was thinking, is mithril boxes even worth opening? Because we got nothing out of all those with Proudmoore. But then, you know, I don't know if you guys noticed it. I try to kind of point it out, even though everything's sped up. But we got the Warm Rest Accord. We did get the Radiant Circlet pattern, 73,000. So at least we got something there. And then we didn't really get much off Emerald Dream, and of course it doesn't notify us, but I tried, you know, keep an eye out. The best thing we really got was this Mithril Scale Shoulders, 13,000. This is going for 20,000 on this realm. We also got like a Hanzo Sword. It's another pretty fast selling low value item though. And then we got when we got to Thorium Brotherhood, we see an epic pattern. The plans for the Titanic leggings came out. There's none up on the realm, so yeah, really nice there for the mithril boxes. Wasn't expecting that, but anyway guys, let me go and cut the video, get this stuff cleaned out, and get to the last of our mithril boxes and see what else we can get. Alright guys, so now we are back to the second session of mithril for these 4 realms. Again, we're going to speed it up, and actually it did find out though, once I cleaned everything out, we had 2 more patterns on the Thorium Brotherhood one. That's the one that had the Titanic leggings, the epic pattern. They also had like transmute water to undeath, which is a pretty good one. And then they had a lower one with the Thorium shield spike. But again guys, we're going to go ahead and fill up the loot appraiser and speed it up. Alright guys, so not as good as last time. We didn't have as many to open up on the other realms, but we did actually get something on Proudmoore. We got the transmute water to undeath. It's the same thing I mentioned that we'd already gotten on Thorium Brotherhood that we missed the first time. So this way you can actually see the value now. 98,999. Seems like it's only 13,000 on my realm right now, almost 14. But yeah, at least we got something on Proudmoore. We do actually have a lot more to open on Proudmoore, so we're going to cut one more time and get back to mithril just for Proudmoore, and then we'll get to the other boxes as well. Alright guys, so we're back again on Proudmoore. Nobody else has mithril, just Proudmoore. Of course, we still have boxes on Thrall, we'll get to at the very end, but since this is all we have is 51 more, I'll just go ahead and keep it up and recording for these 51. Since that shouldn't take too long, let's go ahead and see what we get here. As you see, it's not much coming out of these mithril, but when it does, it's pretty good. You're seeing the transmutes water to undeath. We've seen that twice. We got the thorium shield spike. We got those Titanic leggings, which is really awesome. and I know I should be disenchanting this stuff, especially since I have an enchanter on here for my rogue for the weapons, because these are the actual item level for the greater eternal essences. But I'm just, with how much we have to do, I'm just vendoring everything and just, you know, trying to move on, because I know on top of this it's going to take a long time to get everything put together once we've got everything recorded as well. And we have thorium and all those thorium. I'm doing thorium, corium, and eternium boxes all together as one, because they basically drop from the same places. And then there we go, radiant belt, 53,000. Okay, so we got. The Mithril was a little bit of a surprise. Wasn't expecting so much. And then we also had bronze boxes. I'm really not expecting much out of those, but we will see. Was kind of impressed a little bit, not too much, but by the Mithril. But probably be saving the steel lockboxes, which are, you know, we're hoping are going to be the exciting ones for last. But anyway, let's go ahead and cut one more time. I know this one was short, but we'll cut one more time, get this cleaned out, and we're going to do the thorium and corium ones next. Alright guys, so we are back now. I've got all that cleaned out, and we're gonna have to cut this one and come back to with two more realms, Proudmoore and Warm Rest Accord, because they had a lot more. Not so much Proudmoore, really Warm Rest Accord had the big majority, because we did so many primal fire farms with them. But anyway, Proudmoore, we did get all the thorium, 63 boxes for those, and then some of the corium at 44. We still have some left, and or actually that might be all the corium. I think, yeah, I took all the corium out, so 44 of those. That's why it's not full bag here. But we still have eternium boxes. I'm not sure how many it is for Proudmoore, and then we did get only thorium boxes in Warm Rest Accord. That's how much more they had, and they still have some in the vault. See, it says 28 more in the guild vault, but they have 130 in their bags, and then with the, or 119 in their bags. They have 130 total, and then we have Emerald Dream. They actually got all of theirs because they didn't have that many. So they have 42 thorium, and then we have 16 eternium, and then we have 30 corium, and then Thorium Brotherhood. They actually have 36 thorium. They have 35 eternium. It's kind of odd. There's actually, you know, their eterniums line up with their thorium, and then corium they only have 12 of them. So that'll give you ideas. We're going through. Of course, it's going to be sped up again, but it'll give you ideas as far as, you know, if you can see where the bags are, what they may be opening when they're getting these items. But this should be similar somewhat. I just felt like it wasn't no reason to actually break these boxes up like the others. But anyway, let's go ahead and speed it up and see what all we get. Alright guys, so we did get some things. I was kind of worried we weren't going to see anything there for a while. It was looking pretty grim at first with what we were opening. Problem didn't start really dinging until we got to the Corium boxes. So I was thinking the Thorium boxes were just crap. And even the Corium, it was just like low value items, but you probably saw they kept dinging up there, you know, 10, 8K, you know, somewhere around there. But then we got over to, we did Emerald Dream, and we ended up getting that same pattern we got from the Mithril boxes, the Plants of Titanic Leggings. So pretty neat that it's coming out of both those boxes. And nice that we got it on 2 realms now. Now we have it on Emerald Dream and on Thorium Brotherhood. And then we got to Warm Rest Accord, who had the most Thorium boxes. So really, although we got that out of the Thorium boxes, I was like, oh, maybe we'll get another one. No, it was looking really bad. But then we did actually get this recipe for the Potion of Petrification. So not bad there. And then we didn't get anything from Thorium Brotherhood whatsoever this time. So yeah, it was not in their favor. But we do still have more Thorium boxes and the other boxes for Warm Rest Accord. And we have the Eternium boxes left to go on Proudmoore. So we'll cut the video again and be right back with those. And then we'll go to our bronze lockboxes, which I don't think we have too many of those on any of them. So that hopefully should be quick so we can get to the steel lockbox. Alright guys, so here we are. We are back now, and we just have Eternium with Proudmoore. We got 59 Eternium boxes left to do for Proudmoore. And then for Thorium, or not Thorium, but Warm Rest Accord, we do still have some Thorium, 39 left. And then Eternium we have 46, and Corium we have 27. So again, it is enough to where I'll actually speed it up for this one, even though it's just 2. But still, it's going to be a long process if I do it, you know, just regular speed and commentary and all that good stuff. So here we go. Let's see what else we get. Alright guys, so looks like we didn't get much. We got some of those low value pieces with Warm Rest Accord with the rest of what they had, but none of the patterns, and really looks like the patterns are the things that really have the value in these boxes. So yeah, now we're going to switch on over to, after we clean this out, to the bronze lock boxes, and then finally the big boys, the steel lock box. Alright guys, so now we're back and we're going to do the bronze lock boxes, and we don't have many on Proudmoore and Thorium Brotherhood. We have a few on Warm Rest Accord, but we have a ton for whatever reason on Emerald Dream, which means we probably have a ton on Thrall as well. And yeah, we actually still have some in the guild bank with Emerald Dream, although I don't think we're gonna cut it. I'll just come back and we'll just empty them out real quick or something, just to get it done. I don't know, we'll see. But anyway, here we go. Proudmoore has what, 29 of them, 9 of the heavy and 20 of the regular. We have Warm Rest Accord. They have 57 of the Ornate, and then 13 of the heavy, and then Emerald Dream has was it 78, 108 total of the Ornate boxes, and then they have 44 total of the heavy. They still have 4 in the guild bank. And then Thorium Brotherhood, they only have 12, 6 of each one. So yeah, let's go ahead and speed up the video and get this done so we can get those last ones done so we can get the steel. Alright guys, so the conclusion comes down to it. The bronze lockboxes might not be worth keeping. Yeah, they're pretty bad. We didn't get anything. I mean, it could have been our RNG, but really it was really bad. But we'll cut just to do the last ones for Emerald Dream real quick. And then of course we got steel, and then we've got Thrall as well, which I don't know if I'll get Thrall done tonight. We will have to see. But yeah, we'll go ahead and cut one more time for the bronze. And alright guys, so here we've got 34 more bronze lockboxes left for Emerald Dream. We're just gonna leave the commentary on just to go ahead and get through it. And we'll start off here with the ornate ones. We got 30 of those, and then 4 of the heavy ones. And I've even been looking at the white items to see if they maybe at least carry some value and are just not hitting the loot appraiser. And no, we're just not getting anything out of these. I mean, even drop only copper and silver. I mean, they are the lowest of the lockboxes, but still, you would think there are some items still in the low area that, you know, might be really rare. And you might be able to get something, but no, this all looks like crap pretty much. Yeah, nothing of any type of value out of these. So it might come down to it that I stopped saving these bronze lockboxes because it takes a lot of time, especially to organize it to where everything's organized for you guys. But yeah, definitely nothing again out of all those lockboxes. It just does not seem worth it. In the raw gold you get from vendoring the items, they're not worth it because they're low items. But anyway, we'll come back and do the steel, and hopefully we'll see some big numbers there. Alright guys, so now we are here on our last set of lockboxes, at least for these 4 realms. We still have Thrall left to go through. At least it's coming down to the wire here. And we've got the steel lockboxes. So we have 57 of just the regular steel with Proudmoore, and then we have 24 of the reinforced ones with... I'll switch the keyboard here. With wrong one. With Warm Rest Accord, we actually have 33 of the regular steel and only 11 of the reinforced steel. And then we have on Emerald Dream, we have 30 of the steel and then 22 of the reinforced steel. And then on Thorian Brotherhood, we have 46 of the steel lockboxes and then 9 of the reinforced steel. So once again, let's go ahead and get our loot appraiser up and get to knocking these out and see what we get. And hopefully it should, you know, the iron and the steel are usually like some of the best ones, so hoping to get something really good out of these.
Alright, 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12 13 14 15 16 17 18 19 20 21 22 23 24 25 26 27 28 29 30 31 32 33 34 35 36 37 38 39 40 41 42 43 44 45 46 47 48 49 50 51 52 53 54 55 56 57 58 59 60 61 62 63 64 65 66 67 68 69 70 71 72 73 74 75 76 77 78 79 80 81 82 83 84 85 86 87 88 89 90 91 92 93 94 95 96 97 98 99 100 101 102 103 104 105 106 107 108 109 110 111 112 113 114 115 116 117 118 119 120 121 122 123 124 125 126 127 128 129 130 131 132 133 134 135 136 137 138 139 140 141 142 143 144 145 146 147 148 149 150 151 152 153 154 155 156 157
Alright guys, so it looks like, I mean, I guess I kind of hyped them up. I thought it was going to be a lot better than that, but it looks like only one of them got something out of the steel boxes. I was really expecting us to see a lot more. But the only one that did was Emerald Dream. We got the broken Blade of Heroes here. 164,000 region value, so not bad getting that one item, but yeah, was expecting a lot more. Was hoping maybe we might even get another rich silk shirt pattern possibly out of those, because I thought that it could drop out of the steel boxes too, but still nice. We got, you know, something different to put up on that realm. So yeah, I don't know if tonight I'll do Thrall, or I might even do Thrall as like part 2 video, since it's going to be going through all of the things, because this is probably a pretty long video anyway. So I might actually do that. I might do like a part 2 and then go over everything at the end of part 2. So yeah, I might just go ahead and edit this one, and we'll just go ahead and take a look at what, you know, we do have. We did get, you know, the broken Blade of Heroes. We got the, you know, rich purple silk shirt pattern out of the iron boxes. You know, we got some transmutes for the water to essence of undeath. We also got some other things like what was it? Another one was like golden scale plans and stuff like that. So really, you know, the plans are where the gold is at with opening these lock boxes. It seems like bronze seems like we might start just tossing those, honestly. There are still some other lock boxes, possibly like frost steel. Haven't really accumulated enough to really take a look at those, but I was opening some of those just to get them out of the way, and actually saw some things dropping out of those. So yeah, I really didn't expect anything to come out of them, so I didn't really even think to put them in here. But yeah, it's not been bad. I do feel like probably still is a decent lot box. Maybe our RNG just wasn't there. But I feel like the iron was the best for sure. And then Mithril was actually kind of surprising too. Actually, Thorium came through with the same Titanic pattern as well, so it wasn't bad for those either. But anyway, guys, yeah, I'm just going to end this one now, and we will actually come back with a part 2 for Thrall and see how well they did, which should hopefully be a lot shorter, since it is just one realm, one set of lock boxes, even though they'll still have quite a bit. And then at the end, we'll also go over the spreadsheet and what everybody got. But anyway, guys, hope you enjoyed the clean out, and go ahead and you know, hit the subscribe button so you can see the, you know, part 2, and so you can see some other videos, and, you know, possibly the mailbox clean out, see if we sell any of these, and also come join me on Twitch sometime, so you can do some of these farms and stuff I do to get through the lock boxes and get, you know, other transmogging things I sell and everything. Well, anyway, guys, hopefully you had a good Labor Day today, and I hope to see you guys soon.